Hi, welcome back to Pega Sandbox. For today's videos, we're going to create a data model for our customer that will contain all the information that we want to save within the case. So just to start, I just designed the data model, the main table that is customer that will contain the customer ID, name, phone number. This phone is as well another data object that will contain um, phone type and phone. This data object will be in form of a list because one customer could have, for example, one home, office, or mobile phone. So we're going to search on the case each type of available phones that the customer has. Then we have another one that is products. Probably our customer will add some products such as personal loan, credit card, etc. So our data reference for products will be in form of a list, and it will contain the product name. And here I made a mistake. It will be the product name and product type. Product type. And as well, we will have the nationality of our customer. This nationality will contain or will be reference a data type that it will be country code that I just find out a good catalog in GitHub that will contain the name of the country, the alpha, and the country code. So we will going to upload this catalog to our Pega database, and as well we will have our related package object. So in order to start, we're going to go to App Studio. On App Studio, we're going to click on, and here we're going to click on New. Then it will prompt the data object name. We're going to select Customer. If you notice, the AI is already give us some suggestions. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create it from the scratch just so you know how to create it. So we go with Customer, and we're going to click on Next. The system will be no local. And we click on Submit. Now we just create our data object, and if we go to the data model, we'll be able to see it there. Here is created already customer. So we're going to move to the data model visualizer in order to be better. And we're going to find customer. Here already has some out of the box properties, but we're going to add the one that we designed before. The first one is the name. So we're going to click on the plus to create a new field, and we're going to select name. It will be a text single line, and we click on submit. Then the next one will be email. As well, we're going to click on here. We're going to select email, and here we're going to define our email as an email type. Click on submit. And the next property will be phone. But for this one, we have to add our phone data object created. We're going to create a new data object that will be phone. Same local. So now it's created here. As well, we'll be able to add the fields. So we're going to go with the phone type and the phone itself. So we're going to name it phone type, and it will be text. And here we will add the phone number. And on the type, we're going to select phone, automatically selected. So we're going to click on submit. We're going to save it. And for the phone types, we're going to create a relation because we can have 3 different phone types. So what we're going to do is that we're going to create another data object for the phone types. Phone types. Whoop, minute typo over there. Okay, we're going to click on next. And here we're going to add a field that will be phone type. It will be text. And on the records, we're going to add the phone types that will manage for a customer. It could be home. We could what is telling me right now? What is the error? Enter a valid phone number. Oh, I believe that I made a mistake here. And we're going to delete this one because it took it as a phone field. So we're going to add it again. I believe that it refreshed. Yes, I didn't see that. So we're going to select text single line, and there we go. We're going to click on submit. And now if we go to records, it will allow us to add a record for home. Okay, to add another one for mobile, and one for work. So here's the tricky part. We're going to go back to our phone data object, and we're going to make a reference to this list of phone types that we'll have. So we're going to go to phone, and we're going to delete this one because it's just type phone. We're going to add a, let me check it out real quick, phone type. Oops. And this one will be data reference because we are going to reference the data in our data model, data object. In here, we're going to go and select font types, and it will be single record, and we click on submit. So at the time when we added this field to the views, you'll be able to see it as a drop down. It will be able to have all the font types available that we previously saved in the font types data type. So we are already done with that. So we need to reference this in customer. So we're going to add a field, and it will be phone, and the type will be embedded data. Here is embedded data because we want to save this information in the clipboard, and our data object will be phone. We click on submit, and if we go to the data visualizer, you'll be able to see the relationship between both of them. If you see here, customer is related to phone, and phone is related to phone times, as you notice here. Okay, we're going to continue working in customer. We're going to add, we have name, we have phone. What else do we got? We have address. With address is the same type, same thing. We're going to create a data object for address. So we're going to click on new. Going to click on next. local, and submit. For review, our table address contains the address ID, that is um, the default ID that Pega gives to any data type. We have address type and address again. So we're going to add the address field, address. And this one will be not, oh, there it goes. We already automatically choose the type. And we're going to add the address type data object in order to will be able to pull out all the records in the dropdown. So we're going to create address type local. There it goes. And if we review our diagram, we will have, actually I didn't put it there, but okay, we're going to add it later, but will contains the address type itself, just that field. Address type. Okay, we click on, let me check it out real quick. Yeah, we click on next. No, I don't know why it takes it as a pick list. I don't want it as a pick list. I can change it. Let me just create it again. Text single line. There it goes. No, no pick list. There it goes. Text single line. And in here, we're going to, I'm sorry, add the records, address type, same, home, work. We're going to add just those two. We're going to go back. Now that I think about it, I believe that I should select pick list on phone type. Let me see if I can change it. From here, no. Let me change it real quick. It will be better because we only have to add it to the view and you will have the drop down instantly. So we're going to select phone type. And here we're going to be a pick list, drop down list, and we're going to select the data page for our font types, list font types. There we go. Now we'll be able to display the field font type. And now when you add this field to the view, it will be able to show the drop down with the information that we have on that data table. If you notice something cool about this is we just create a data object. We don't think about the page list or all the savable data pages. And when we trying to reference this, already Pega creates and give us the reference for the list font type. This is the data page that was created when we create the font types data object. So that is a cool feature that Pega has. Trying to make it all low code just to focus on the important things. So we click on submit. Now that we patch that little error, we're going to back in address and do the same thing. I'm going to add the field address type. Here we're going to select, yeah, that is correct. Pega do it by itself, data page, and we select our data object, and here we go, our list address type. Display field will be the address type itself. Going to click on submit, and that will make the things easy for us at the time to create the views. Going to save it, going to back on or data model to visualize it, and oh, it's over here. So we have customer, and customer already has the email, name, phone, and we have to add the address that we just created. We're going to select embedded data because this is information that we want to save in our case. Data reference is different because when we're talking about data reference, I would think that we're going to extract information from a data object to reference information. And embedded data is the data that we want in our case. So where we go, okay, address, and we're going to have single record because this will be a page. There we go. And what else do we have on the customer side? We already check name, email, phone, address, and we will have one that is called products. In the same, we're going to the same exercise for those. You can try yourself. I will share this information, this data table that you can make this little exercise. If you don't have Pegasus available, you can log in with your account and you will be able to find an option that it says my trials, my Pega trials, and it will give you access to all the Pega new Constellation suite. So the other one that we're going to take a look is the country code data object because we're going to upload a CSV, and that will be our data reference for this little table here that is country codes. So right now we're going to click on new. I'm going to create a data object that will be country code. Country code. I just will name it country. It will be better. And we will have country name, country code, and country alpha. Okay, going to make it local. Going to give it some times. Okay, now the data object is generated. We have to add the fields that we need in order to match with this little catalog that we have over here. So it will be the name, alpha2, and country code. Name, alpha2, and country code. Country code. There we go. Going to save it. And now I believe that we need to, oh no, it's here. We're going to click where it says import, and we're going to import the data that we have on the CSV that is provided with in GitHub. So we're going to click add only, choose file. We're going to select the file that we're going to upload, and we click on next. The next thing is that we have to match the columns. So it's already matched because we name it almost the same thing. So we're going to click on next, and this will upload all the data for us. We're going to start the validation. And there you go. That was fast. It'll upload 249 rows. No rows invalid, and the runtime was astonishing. Continue to import. And there we go. Going to click on finish. And we'll have all the data here. Now we can use this catalog in order to select the field nationality, and we're going to do it the same way. We're going to go back on our data object. We're going to click on customer. We're going to add a new field that will be natural. Let me just copy it. I'm bad with grammar. There it goes. In this one, it will be a pick list. And the pick list will came for our data page for countries. Oh no, it will be country of countries. No, country. List country. Display field, we will just display the name of our country, right? Let me check it out real quick. Let me play for something real quick. What is the difference between no? Now we're going to use the pick list because I'm thinking if we need the the alpha code, we're not able to just display it. But if I just use this as a data reference, then we'll be able to have all the information about it. And where is it? Customer country. Additional for data page. Country. List. List of record. We're going to select single data page. Many to many. I don't know why it doesn't allow me to select the data page for the page list itself. It's just savable and country. Interesting. We select the object, the reference. We're going to leave it right now as a pick list, and later on we're going to review the other option that we may have. So we could just leave it as a pick list. Hopefully we will get all the information. I'm going to click on data pages, again country, and country list. Display name will be the name of it. And yeah, that will be it. We're going to click on submit. And there it goes. We already have our customer data object. We're going to visualize it, and it will be this way. So we have a customer has these two data objects related, and as well we have all the fields that we create. So you just wonder maybe how can we reference this data for within our case type? That is a very good question. We have to go to case types, and here we have to add. Oh, no, 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 my mistake is not here. What am I thinking? This is for a new case, so we're going to click on KYC customer, and here we will find an option that it says little tab that it says data model, and here is when we're going to reference our data in order to be available in the case. So we're going to add a field. It will be the field customer. The type will be embedded data. Why? Because we need this data on our case in order to work. So we're going to select the data object of customer, will be single record, and that's it. Now on the next videos, we're going to review how to add the views and how to reference all the data and properties that we just create today. So please subscribe, put out the notification and all that stuff, and follow me on this journey that it will be Pega Constellation. And as you notice right now, it's very easy. The way that we work is very intuitive. It's kind of hard to make that switch between CLM or the traditional architecture that Pega has to Constellation, because we're used to work mostly on Dev Studio. And when we work on data objects, I remember that we have to like create the class for each data object and make the reference. It will be kind of difficult as well. We have to create the data page list if we need. Right now, Pega does everything automatically. We only have to put it together, start to assemble this puzzle, and it will be automatically get all the data that you need in your case. You only have to follow the steps that we followed before, and your case will be able to um, get all the data reference without any inconvenience. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Again, sorry if I repeating myself, but yeah, thanks to watch all this video. Bye now.